Have you got ready for the little sisters of BTS? Wow, apart from TXT, BTS will have more Hubei soon. Well, yesterday, the shocking title The upcoming BTS little sister group suddenly hit the headlines in a series of Korean newspapers. Of course, this news immediately made ARMYs super excited. When will the rookie make a debut? How many members will be there? Which music genre will they follow? Are definitely burning questions in social media at the moment. There has been a myth going around that HYBE didn't even accept female trainees for the troubles caused by their female idols in the past, and that's probably why they're the only company without any girl group. So, the announcement that HYBE is gonna debut a female rookie group literally shook the whole internet. In particular, a senior staff member of HYBE just revealed, "We are gearing up to debut a girl group in the fourth quarter of this year." However, the exact schedule, number of members, and music genres have still been confidential so far. It was also confirmed by Lil27, who has worked as a music producer of HYBE. So, HYBE planned to debut a girl group by the end of this year, maybe in October. According to the patent search website Cyprus of the Korean Intellectual Property Office, HYBE registered several trademark rights last month, including Red Marble and Choco. Thus, one of them is strongly believed to be the official name of the new girl group. More specifically, it is reported that this talented girl group was trained and produced by President Bang Seo-hyuk and CBO Min Hee-jin, who worked as a creative director of SM. While Chairman Bang is in charge of music production, CBO Min Hee-jin takes responsibility for overall creative direction and branding, including concept and video images. To produce this talented girl group, HYBE held auditions in 16 cities in 8 different countries, including the United States, Australia, Singapore, Japan, Taiwan, Vietnam, Thailand, and Korea. More surprisingly, these rookies were said to possess the same attractive appearance and talents as Blackpink, queens of K-pop. Were the two gorgeous girl trainees who once appeared in the latest MV Permission to Dance by BTS? Well, I just remembered that a few days ago, No Hee-young, the CEO of YG Foods, gave a bit of a spoiler about YG's new gems called Baby Monster, saying that they're no joke, they're like 10 Jennies to convey how amazing the rookie is. Seems like Blackpink now becomes the benchmark for the next girl group, huh? However, netizens claimed they wouldn't like some cosplay or copied versions of Blackpink, because K-pop must be colorful and varied instead of the noose of sameness. Meanwhile, netizens are also extremely excited about the first glimpse of JYP's 3 rookies, who have shaken the whole world in recent days. Well, seems like the 4th generation of K-pop is really coming. Alongside with aespa, netizens eagerly expect that these Gen 4 talented girl groups will surely make a fierce race and take the K-pop world to a higher peak. Okay, now let's update a bit on Kris Wu's current situation ever since he's got detained by the police for investigation. The earth-shattering scandal has put an end to Kris Wu's flourished career. Within a short time, the international male idol became a great shame of the whole Chinese showbiz. Away from the limelight, Kris Wu was said to face at least 10 years in jail, or even life imprisonment. So a question just raised, how bad would his life be if Kris Wu became a prisoner? Well, this might be the answer you're looking for. A shocking article on the BJH site just caused a stir when revealing a terrible life in prison. Specifically, this article is based on ex-prisoners who have returned to the community. This means if Kris Wu were convicted, this would probably be his life in the future. So these ex-prisoners revealed that in jail, you'll have to take a bath in cold water throughout all 4 seasons, no matter how harsh the weather is. It could be terrible at first, but they had no choice, so they eventually got used to it. Next, prisoners are of course not allowed to wear their own clothes. You'll have to wear prison uniforms, even your underwear and winter clothes will be marked to avoid confusion. In addition, essential items are limited to a maximum. For instance, if prisoners want to cut fruit, they have to take use of excess thread in the comforter or debris from the wash basin. No knives are allowed. And of course, there are also no mirrors in prison to avoid prisoners breaking them and using them as weapons. Thus, if you want to look at your face, you'll have to make a temporary mirror by soaking aluminum pieces into a mixture of milk powder and chili sauce, then peeling off the thin membrane, a temporary mirror will appear. With cotton swabs, prisoners often use porridge soup to stick it on a piece of paper. After drying, it can be used as an ear pick. For other needs such as shaving or cutting nails, prisoners must ask for permission or wait for an appointment twice a week. Moreover, cultural performances sometimes are held in prison. Well, I'm wondering if Kris Wu would show up his talent, because actually he is a famous idol with dozens of smash hits. Up to now, there has not been any official punishment for the male idol. However, it was reported that Kris Wu will not be able to escape a severe punishment as he has a huge influence over young people, so the Chinese government has to set a typical example with him to warn others. So stick with us to get more updates. That's the news for today. Do like, share and subscribe to KBiz Hub if you don't want to miss the juiciest news next time. Bye bye.